125 to Belmont Avenue, Spruce Street, Cottage Street.
Test 1 2 test.
125-252 Belmont Avenue, Spruce Street, Cottage Street, Liberty Point, room 305. Full Borough unconscious. At 125-252 Belmont Avenue, Spruce Street, Cottage Street, Liberty Point, room 305. Total Borough unconscious, 10 at 2113. Room 305. Total Borough unconscious.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to 9:13 p.m. on January. It ain't January. February the 13th. How the heck are you? We're gonna get into a bunch of topics tonight. The little live show, don't mind my messy bed. Wish that was a little bit better. But that's what we gotta work with. I can go over and sit in my office chair, but I just took time to set this all up. And I feel like relaxing. Feel like a little too dark.
125-252 Belmont Avenue, Spruce Street, Cottage Street, Liberty Point.
That's way too freaking bright.
125-252 Belmont Avenue, Spruce Street, Cottage Street, Liberty Point. 125-252 Belmont Avenue, Spruce Street, Cottage Street, Liberty Point.
I don't like that.
305. Conscious 10.
That's pretty nice. We'll do the red light district tonight. Boom, chicka, boom, boom. What's up, Gay Loops? How are you? What's going on, man? How you doing? Sounds like fun. I'm sore as hell today. I started going to the gym today. It's been a long time since I've been to the gym. And whew, I am hurting. Tomorrow I'll get up, get my coffee, hit the gym, probably go out, do a little Instacart, and then it's Super Bowl time. Who's gonna win? Kansas City or San Francisco? I'm gonna go with Kansas City by 10. And are you guys all excited? Guys, Taylor's jet has touched down at LAX. Like a 3-hour drive. She'll be in Vegas. Are we excited? Do we not care? I have to admit, I've gotten really caught up in the whole Taylor Swift Kelsey thing. Way too caught up, but that's cool. Whatever. And then I'm starting to get caught up in the gym phase, so. You know, so tomorrow I think I'm gonna like I said, get up, hit the gym, and then Instacart for maybe an hour or two. Watch the game. Then probably head to bed after that, but we'll see. I have not. It's been, let's see here. Let's go to firstsourcenews.net, which um I'm obsessed with. Really cool. When is the last thing? I don't even remember the last thing I chased. A car into a house in Lower Salkin on the 28th of January. That was the last thing. I ran a bunch of fire calls lately here. Been pretty active with the fire company lately again. But no. I don't think I have. I'm just looking at my website here. And I've been doing a bunch of assignments now for the news, which they're not my favorite, but hey, money's money, man. I'm getting to do something I love. So I've been taking a bunch of assignments, so that's been hampering me from going out and doing new stuff. My buddy Nestor's been busy though with that drone. He went to multiple people taken to the hospital after a crash on Route 33 earlier in the week here. What else? He's been to a bunch. A house fire in Allentown. If you want to check all the stuff out that I'm talking about, you can go to firstsourcenews.net. And I would greatly appreciate it if you do. Also, if you're a fire department, if you're a fire photographer, a buff, a news person, not as of right now, but I will eventually be paying. Right now, it's just thank you. I can say thank you for if you let me use your footage. It'll be typically 1 or 2 pictures and a small video if you like with your YouTube link on my website and an article, and then the rest will be linked back to your Facebook or whatever. But right now I can't pay, but hopefully soon I will be able to pay for your footage. It's going really well. A lot of work, but it's been going really, really well. So that's pretty cool. And now I'm gonna try to start doing more podcasting here. I really kind of like this, just chilling out, relaxing, talking to you guys. Driving around this area sucks because it's just not busy enough. Really, what it comes down to is it's just not busy enough to do that in this area. Sitting here talking, whatever. I don't mind. It's just me getting to do it. Like I enjoy doing this once I do it, but it's the whole doing it is the problem. Hold on. I like that angle better. Yeah, I like that angle better. Yeah, we'll go with that angle. You're not seeing my messy bed. But yeah. Nice J-Lubes, nice. Are you, who's all watching the Super Bowl? let's throw a thumbs up in the chat if you're watching the game.
Yeah, I can't see the food hard. Captain 61 okay, zone 995 for a key or.
Oh, there you go, J Loops.
Captain 61 alarm company called back so they made contact with the resident. Accidentally set off fire.
Yeah, I'm back with the fire company now. I don't think they're doing anything. I won't. I'll go down if we get a call, but I ain't going down. That's if I don't drink. I ain't going down if they're doing a party or something. I don't think. I live a quarter mile away, if that. I could run and watch it or get there. I literally get in my car, make a right out my driveway, and make a right into the parking lot of the firehouse. It's like 4 houses away. So, it's as close as you can get to living at a firehouse without actually living at a firehouse.
Stopping Borough 46 South 8th Street, between Center Street, East and Alley, ALS unconscious.
Nope. Yeah, it's nice because, like I said, I'm not actually living at a firehouse, but it's kind of like I'm living at a firehouse because it's so close. I don't have to rush. I don't have to do anything. I would enjoy if it was different and we were a really busy company. I think I would enjoy living at a firehouse, not full time, but part time, just because, just the guys and hanging out and stuff like that would be pretty cool. But the fire service is different now. When I was in it before, it was starting to change, and then I took 6 years off, and it's so much different. What I left is not what I went back to. It's just different. But the world's different, so, to think I was gonna go back to, I was naive to think I was gonna go back to what I was leaving, or what I left. But, whatever. I'm still having a good time with it. Because of work, you gotta watch what towns you respond to, or is there some fire EMS thing going on there? Ah, I got you. It's a union thing. Copy that. You're probably better off just staying away then. That sounds like a potential mess there. Not worth risking your career over the fire service. Where is my buddy Charles? He was bugging me to go live, and now he's not. Hey, did you see about the Bucks County 911 system getting hacked? Crazy.
Whitehall Township, 332 Calvert Street, between 4th Street. You left medical alert.
So, like, what I can say is, like, we weren't getting stuff on our computers. Stuff was not going out to our phones. They were still dispatching everything fine. Fine. But they weren't. It wasn't, like, we weren't getting our information. It was a disaster there. They were doing stuff, like, by, I don't know what all was going to learn up there, but from what I understand, like old school, like, they didn't have a computer system. Our box cards are still a little screwy. It's still not completely all fixed, I don't think. Like I said, I have better information, but I can't share. I don't know what I can share. Same thing as you, J-Lubes, with the whole, like, can't respond to some towns and other towns. I gotta watch what I say. Because I'm sure the feds and all that stuff are crawling all over that dispatch center, because it was a founded hack, and they got offered, there was a decent sized ransom attached to it. I don't think they paid the ransom, though. Don't know, though. They might have. That's one of them things, because of what I do for work, I'd rather not know a lot. That way I can't get myself in trouble for saying too much. J-Lubes, have you looked? You're an EMT. Have you looked at what EMT costs nowadays? Jesus. It's insane now. Like $400. Actually, I'm gonna Google that. And now you have to do, like, all kinds of. Let me Google that.
155.6 Makefield Road off of Woolston Drive, Andrew Drive. All township patients at 21:30.
Very small pile of track where you hold the
That's bullshit, but okay. Hold on, I'm looking. Why is it so tough to find? Why can nobody just give you an answer? It's always like this and this and this. I just wanna. I just want the cars on the glass.
46 Mayfield Road off of Wilson Drive, Andrew Road.
Alright. Yeah, so you're right, J Lubes. $840 to $1,500, depending on where you go. And gotcha. So, are you now? I guess the thing to do is. So it looks like it's $841, and then the written test is like another $300. So you're probably right around $1,500 there. And then if you want to take your national, that's probably another couple $100, which is probably the smartest way to go with the way stuff's going. Is just go for your national right away. What's for supper? I had steak. I ate supper an hour and a half ago. Had to replace all them calories from the gym. So I had a big ass steak. Tomorrow is wings. Last night I had mussels and shrimp. So we're working on this. And I've been doing. It's kind of gross. Doesn't taste too bad, but. So I've been doing this gym stuff and trying to build muscle and stuff like that. So I've been doing in the morning strawberries, blueberries, banana, peanut butter, spinach, and milk to blend it up into a smoothie. Ain't bad. Not the best thing ever, but it gives you a lot of antioxidants, and you get your vegetables, and you get your protein from the milk and the peanut butter. So, yeah, that's what I've been doing in the morning. Trying just to be a little more healthier. Nice. I've been doing a lot of spinach and dishes. A lot of spinach. One of the few vegetables I like. Jason Kelsey has reportedly met with Fox and CNN, possibly to discuss broadcasting roles. So either, I'd say he's going to be out. If he doesn't end up retiring for this coming year, I think he's going to retire the following year. I don't think he has more than a year or two left in him. But he's just been talking about it for a minute here. So I think it's going to be kind of like a Brady deal. He's going to say, I got another year, or I don't. Maybe take a year off, and then he's going to take on some broadcasting roles. He's always got his New Heights podcast. That thing's doing incredible. He's making a lot of money off that. He's got other investments. The guy's going to do good with his life. And then you got the whole thing with his brother. What will he do? How many years does he have to play left? I think he has a couple yet. But then he has the whole thing with Taylor. So is he just going to explore some acting and stuff like that with her? I mean, if he can get his foot in the door there. So, should be interesting to see what happens with them two. Both very likable. Jason more so than Travis, I think, but I think that's because we're in Philly. Yum for dessert? Man, that's what happens. This is why I shouldn't read things. Yum for dessert? No, Marvin? He's downstairs. Directly below me, right on the couch, sleeping. Typically where that dude is. No. I'm trying to eat healthy, Charles. Yums. Jeez. Oh, you had yums. Gotcha. I was gonna say, I'm trying to eat healthy, man. What are you doing here? Can't be having donuts. Are you crazy? I'm on a health kick. Gonna last 2 minutes, but I'm on a health kick. Gym thing ain't gonna last 2 minutes. I'm gonna make that go. But as far as the eating healthier, yeah. Actually, I'll be over hard height. Told you 2 minutes, man. Because I'll be having wings for the game. What's your Super Bowl go to, guys? What are you having for the Super Bowl? Come on now. What are you having for the Super Bowl? What are you having? You doing wings? You doing pizza? You doing buffalo chicken dip? You doing them French fries? Are you making little wieners? What are you doing for the Super Bowl? I am doing hot wings with blue cheese. $30? No. 10? 15? Not 30. I can't eat that much. So, like, my diet typically consists of something small for lunch, like hot dogs or like a sandwich. Something small like that. Some mac and cheese. Pretty small lunch. Well, let's start in the morning. Here, we'll go through my diet in the day. Let's go. Rewind. Rewind back. Okay. So now, in the morning, smoothie. Blueberries, strawberries, spinach, peanut butter, milk. Gotta have something to blend all that stuff up. Smash that smoothie down. Go to the gym. This is after coffee. Alright. Hold on. Getting carried away. So I typically stay up to about 2 to 3 a.m. Get up about 9. About 10 o'clock, have my smoothie. About 10:30. Yeah, so get up at 9. By 10, I have the smoothie. 10:30, gym. This is during the weekdays. This is going to be trying to be my regimen now. By 10:30 at the gym. 11 to noon, workout. DoorDash till about 2. Come home, nap, go out, DoorDash from about 3 to 6-ish. And some of this is going to be moved around. Home, relax. And I might change the gym to the evening or something like that, but yeah. And then for lunch, I will have just something small. But the smoothie is my main thing for in the morning. And sometimes I'll drink that while I'm doing Instacart or whatever. Did I say DoorDash? My schedule's a mess. This is with no assignments. I don't have a schedule. Who am I trying to kid? 1900? About 1830. 1900's a little late. I don't have a schedule. I don't know who I'm trying to kid. Typically get up about 9. This movie's about 10. Then sometimes I'll do Instacart. I'm gonna have to get the gym in there somewhere. So is that gonna be in the morning, in the afternoon, after? Maybe Instacart for a couple hours, gym, home, get a nap in, back to Instacart. But I think I want to do the gym before my nap because that way I sleep, I get a decent nap in, a little tired, let my muscles recover, get up, do more Instacart. Maybe gym again if I'm that bored. Whatever. I don't know. My life's a mess. And this is what, like, sometimes I'll have assignments for the news. Sometimes we'll have fire call. Sometimes Instacart will be busy and then I'm not going to get my money. So, you know, it's whatever. I don't have a schedule. I don't got a schedule. I'm trying to get somewhere to schedule. Trying to get a schedule. I've actually been going to bed around midnight, 1, getting up a little earlier. But also then I think I missed some stuff at night for the news, so I don't know. I gotta figure it out. I need a more consistent schedule. Why are you having dinner so late? Jill's, your girlfriend's, she works late, doesn't she? That's a lot of it, right? Why you do your dinner so late? Say what now? You guys hear that? I don't think you guys can hear because I'm on a microphone here. Girl locked herself in the garage, bashing her head off the walls and a vehicle. Also, armed with a knife, possibly. What the hell? That's in bananas. Bananas. I also put bananas in my smoothies a lot. You guys do smoothies? Oh, weird to hear that does smoothies. Been real into them lately. Gives you that go-go for the day. Caleb, you still here? You gone? Had any good calls lately? Any crazy ones?
332 Calvert Street, Cross Street, Sheridan Street, 4th Street, for a police assist with entry. Station 36, engine 37.
Oh, it must be in Whitehall, that one.
332 Calvert Street, Cross Street, Sheridan Street, 4th Street, for a police assist with entry.
I told you about the one that we had where the little girl got ran over. She's home. She's apparently not doing great, but doing okay. She's home.
County, 1461 responding. 61, okay.
We had a girl sledding get run over by an F-250, I believe. But apparently she's home now.
Fayette County to station 36 and 37 dispatch. Calvert
Yeah, it was a pretty nasty one.
assist. 3 MS on scene. You can recall.
Yeah, it's dead. I know, it's dead. And that's why I'm not out driving around. I'm in my recliner here, having my iced tea, chatting with you fine folks. Alright, guys. We need some predictions here. It's very important, so listen closely. How many times during the Super Bowl will they show Taylor? How many times?
1.3.
I have at least 6.
Wilson Avenue, Bristol Borough, Restoration Trust. Medic 143. 253 Hayes Street, up Garfield Street, and Wilson Avenue, Bristol Borough, Restoration Trust. MS 2149.
10.
School 13, 123, Elton Mary Court off of Willow Pen Drive.
It all depends. Who? 20? Charles says 20.
School 13,
Oh my god.
123, Elton Mary Court off of Willow Pen Drive.
Charles says 20.
Upper Southampton Cash, Mercy Transport. School 13, 123, Elton Mary Court.
What the hell?
Drive. Upper Southampton Cash and Mercy Transport, MS 2150.
Flyers beat the Canucks in a 3-2 victory. You know what that means? The Flyers are playoff bound. Let's go Flyers. Let's go, baby. There's hope for the city this year. Eagles didn't do it. Let's bring them home, Flyers. It's been a long time since the Stanley Cup came through Philly. Let's get this done. Let's get this done, Flyers. Been a long time since the Stanley Cup has come through Philly. Yeah, I'm talking total, Charles. Like total, like throughout the game. Like from... I'll even go... like from kickoff to the hosting the cup. Or the hosting of the cup. Hosting of the Barney Trophy. I was just talking about the Flyers and, you know.
School 13, 123, Elton Court off of Willow Pen Drive. County, 61. Upper Southampton Cash Emergency Transport, MS 2150. Heading towards Old Rush Road and Johnson Highway. School 13, 123, Elton Court off of Willow Pen Drive. 1213, 123 Altamira Coral for Wolfman Drive. First off, hit the gas versus.
Not really. Been pretty busy.
1213, 123 Altamira Coral for Wolfman Drive. First off, hit the gas emergency transport, and that's 2150.
Yesterday and today were the first days we haven't had calls. Yeah. Except for the other night I didn't go. We had one on Thursday night. I didn't go to that. It was at like 1 a.m., 12:30, something like that. I was unconscious. I took a sleeping pill and had 2 beers. Pager went off, phone went off. Never even moved. Literally, where I fell asleep at is the same spot I woke up at. I didn't roll, I didn't move, I didn't do anything. Pager was like wide open, like everything was going off on the pager, and the pager's literally like right behind my head. Like my ear is 4 inches from my pager. And I typically wake up when they do the clearing tone. They're like local box 56. Like before they even drop the tones, I'm typically up. Never even moved that night. And when I woke up in the morning, like it was open. Like all the, like Lehigh and Bucks are both being dispatched on it. Never moved. What are you gonna do? Miss some? Yeah, I pretty much go for everything now. Again. Urgh. Been getting out, doing some driver training. For what? All the traffic I gotta get through to get to the firehouse. And nope, you'll never see me with blue lights in my car, most likely. Because if I'm out and we get a call, and I drive like a dick to get to the firehouse, I'm just another dick. If I put lights in my car and drive like a dick, I now am a firefighter driving like a dick. So, ixnay on the blue lights. They don't really get you that much faster. I don't think. So I just rather drive like a dick. And if I'm at home, I can walk. I don't, because I'm lazy, but. Snow Monday into Tuesday. 64 degrees today. I was in a t-shirt. I literally went in and out of the gym today in a t-shirt and my basketball shorts. Now you want snow Monday into Tuesday? Come on. You really want snow Monday into Tuesday? 4 to 8 inches. I'll believe that when I say it. I'll believe that when I say it. Oh my god, these people are out of control. Will Taylor be able to get rest before the Super Bowl? Hey yo, you don't think she got a bet on that plane? Like a $30 million jet. You don't think she got a bet on that plane? Or like the couches on the plane pull out and they make it into a bed? That's what they do on a lot of them jets. Either they have a bed segregated from the cargo area, like your passenger area, or you pull out like the couches and they become a bed. Like, she's definitely got a place to sleep on that plane. Oh shit.
99, 43's out here.
North of East Street. Well, no, the traffic.
Oh shit.
1443.
One, two, 100. How for fearless was 14 red or 13?
You guys, I might have to say goodbye to you guys.
13.
43.
Four 443 North East Street. Dwelling within traffic.
Right, they're a courtesy light, so you don't legally have to move over, but
1443.
At 45.
you're supposed to. I shouldn't say you should. You should if you're a good person.
Jordan down, but will not operate on sending truck 1 to 10,000. Copy, going back south.
Sorry guys, I'm listening to a call.
Apparently truck 1 caught the door on the way out. The door is down.
What?
The door is down, but will not operate. Sending truck 1 to pass out.
I'll tell you when they confirm it's nothing here. I can give away my secrets as of this moment.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. You're going to smoke condition on the second floor. Food on the stove. No fire.
Food on the stove. Alright, so North 8th Street in downtown had its well on fire with possible entrapment. It's now food on the stove. also why truck 2 was responding. They caught the door on the way out. Door is apparently down. So, yeah.
Cancel my rate. 10-4, Chief. Tom, you can cancel my rate. Truck 2, you don't have any lights on. 10-4, Chief. Truck 2, you don't have any lights.
Someone's in for a lot of paperwork tonight. That sucks. Probably has to go and get drug tested now because of something stupid. Has to fill out an incident report. They're going to have to take pictures of it because it's all considered an accident now. The police are probably going to have to come and do a report even though it was in the firehouse. So it's probably going to be a mess. And you figure 10 o'clock at night, guys are probably either getting ready for bed or soon to be getting ready for bed.
14th on the scene in Front Street. That's Virgin 14. 14th on the scene in Front Street. 9 Charlie from 4A. And then Breeze 4A.
But yeah, I mean, them guys are probably getting ready for bed. It all depends on the crew. Some crews go to bed earlier than others, but like a typical firehouse, somewhere between 10 to midnight is a typical time that when guys are living at firehouses go to sleep. Typically about like 11 o'clock, you'll start losing guys into the bunker room. By like midnight, most everyone, if not everyone, is in bed. Sometimes there's a few stragglers up until like 1. At least that's like when I went down to Prince George's County and all. Typically by like 11 to... until they got distracted. When I went down to Prince George's County and rode a couple times, and when I rode a couple other firehouses, that's kind of how it worked. Typically by like 11, you were starting to lose guys to the bunk rooms. By like 1, pretty much everybody was in the bunker room. Or by like midnight, pretty much everyone was in the bunker room. By like 1:30, it was very rare to see people out and about. Maybe a few stragglers. If they were coming in from like a paid shift somewhere overtime or something like that, they'd be hanging out. Or sometimes you just have night owls that would be hanging out still in the day room, kitchen, somewhere around there. The bays typically go quiet somewhere around 10. You go at 0400? I ain't going anywhere at 0400. Sometime, typically about 30:30. Been early lately though. I've been tired. I've been only getting early shifts lately. I got stuck on a bunch of assignments this week for 69 News, and they were all morning things, and it totally screwed up my sleep pattern again. Now I'm back on like I go to bed around like 1:30 and I'm up by like 8. I like going to bed about 3:30. Not lately. Some nights. Not lately. I like 3:30 better. Or 3. Lately it's been early. Because I got stuck on all of them assignments this week.
Is that a good enough response? Is that a good enough response?
For a while there, it was like 6, 7 a.m. No, you don't wake me up anymore. I sleep through it. Most mornings. Unless you decide to get the dogs involved, then it wakes me up. I'll typically like open my eyes, be like, oh, fucking Chris is out there making noise again, and I'll go back to bed. This Monday I was up already when you guys came. Because I had to do an assignment.
Copy.
I had assignments Monday and Tuesday. Tuesday I had to be in North Penn at... No, not North Penn. Where did I go? Where did I go on? It was ridiculously early. Oh, no, yeah, it was North Penn. North Penn I had to go to be down there at 9:45 in the morning. And then the other day I had to be in Harleysville at 6:45 in the morning. That was terrible. I was half asleep for that one. I had my camera settings all screwed up. They weren't happy. I'm like, this is what happens when you send me this stuff at 6:45 in the morning. I'm like, I am not coherent at the hour in the morning. Fucking Chris. Alright. I had to check. I'm like, can you guys hear that? My dad has his phone so loud down there. I can hear it pretty well in my room here. I'm like, can you guys hear that right now? Yeah, I checked on my computer. It doesn't sound like you can. Because I can't really see the chat. I have my phone's, I don't know, more than an arm length away from me here. Like, yeah, I can't. I can barely touch it. Like, totally stretched out. I can grab my phone, but I can't really get more than a... And then I have the microphone down here. You guys are on like a coffee table. And I have you guys set up. So I can't read the comments. So I'm reading them on my laptop that's in front of me here. That's why you guys keep seeing me like look down and stuff like that. I'm reading the comments.
Young up the end. What you said.
kind of just going back through stuff I've been to, seeing if there's anything I want to talk about. Not really. I think we talked about the Bucks County 911. We talked about me being back in the firehouse a little bit. No crazy topical news events I'm seeing on my website. Oh, there we go. How about the 2 officers wounded by gunfire, and then the house catching on fire and the 6 people dead there in Delaware County? Holy shit. What a crazy scene. That's insanity right there. So for you that are not in the know, some crazy son of a bitch went crazy and killed a couple, 6 people, set the house on fire, got in a standoff with the police. Why the house was on fire? Shooting at the police. Like, what the hell? People are dead inside the house. And I guess outside the house too, from what I understand. Like, what in the...
Alright, right now
What?
we narrowed this down to just
That's some craziness.
with the resources. 358, Walter Missile Set, 77.
Do not need medic 3 to respond.
358, Walter Missile Status, 7707 West Avenue,
How much is 14?
358, Walter Missile Status, 7707.
That would have been a crazy story to cover.
Terminator, where are we trying?
358, Walter Missile Status, 7707 West Avenue, Loftus Lane and Axford Road.
And then, like, the other week, you had the guy that did the beheading. Guys, if you're not paying attention to what's going on in this country, you probably should be. You got 2 people running for office that probably shouldn't be running for office. You got one that,
Where you guys going?
in a new report, they pretty much said has severe mental decline.
Alright.
Then you got another one I think has pretty much lost his mind. I think he might... I'm not going to get in... I'm going to say my political opinion there. I'm not going to get into the whole political side of it. But you got another one that I think is losing his shit because of all the stuff that's going on with him. So you got 2 people that are running for office that probably shouldn't be running for office. Because neither one of them, I don't think right now, should be president. You got one, even if he's elected, might do a better job, technically, but you ain't gonna be able to get in through the House because the House and the Senate hate him. And then you got another one that doesn't know where he is half the time. These are the people that we decide that you want to run our country. 70 billion people in the world, something like that. I'm way off on that number, I know. But I mean, multiple billion people on this in the United States. And these are what we gotta choose from. Guys, we gotta wake up. We gotta change the country. We gotta get the country back. Don't know where it's going wrong, but we're in trouble here. And then you got the media. I'm part of the media. I'm sorry. But you got the media that are trying to cause all this divide. You got the far left media and you got the far right media. You got a couple of them that are somewhere in the middle there. They're doing okay. But like, I don't have friends on here in the media. And a lot of you guys are great reporters, great journalists. But the head honchos up there, you know, you kind of have to watch what you say. You want to keep your job. You're really good at your job. But the whole political side of our country has gone terrible. When our founding fathers decided to have two parties. I don't think this is ever what they dreamed of like two totally separate opinions and like just like this hate for each other. Like now, if somebody's like, I'm a Biden supporter, and then like the guy next to him is like, I'm a Trump supporter. Oh, I can't talk to you. Come, guys, come on. Every politician that we have sucks. Besides like some local ones, but once they get up into the big times, they all suck. We gotta start worrying about what happens in the day-to-day life of the average working Joe. Is all I'm saying. I'm not gonna choose political sides. I think they both are terrible. We have terrible political parties. We need to do a total clean out. The computer's got a virus right now, and the virus is the House and the Senate. Gotta clean that stuff out and restart. Alright, moving on from that. I hate talking politics. But Charles said anti-government nut and hard left turn, and no one wants to talk about land. But you gotta talk about it. And that's why I said I'm not taking a political stand. All I'm saying is they both suck. Both political parties suck. Local and state level, you're pretty good. Once you get above that, nope. And I think we got on this conversation because all these nut jobs. And that's, you can't let the media divide us against everybody. And that's not good. Alright, guys. Well, 9 more minutes and I'm going to say goodbye to you. An hour and a half show is what I wanted to stick to. We talked about a lot of good stuff, and that's kind of what I want to keep it to. I want to keep it to, hey, we talked about Taylor. We talked about the Super Bowl. We talked about the anti-government nut. We talked about a couple news stories. We talked about the crazy motherfucker in Delaware County that killed them 6 people and then set the house on fire and got a standoff with the cops. That's kind of what I'm going to keep these shows to. I want to do these shows 2 to 3 times a week and keep them kind of like this, just very chilled out, very relaxed. Just sitting back talking to you guys about topics that happen during the week. Maybe I'll only do 1 show a week, but I want to have enough material that we can have stuff to talk about when I come on here. I'm tired of coming on here and not knowing what to talk about and just looking for stuff and being bored with it. If I come on here and do an hour and a half show, an hour and a half show, 2 hours max, and we talk about what happened during the week or what's happened during what happened. So if we do like 2 shows a week, or if we only do 1 show a week, whatever. I want to keep pretty much consistent on the same nights, probably like a Saturday night and maybe like a Wednesday or something like that. If I do 2 shows a week and talk about what's going on, what happened, and keep it to that. Because when I don't have stuff to talk about, I get bored with it. Now I talked about stuff that was topical. We had fun. Only like 5 people. Only 2 people in here. That's because I talked about politics. Damn it. Sorry. We'll try to keep politics out of it, but unfortunately, it's so topical. And it's so comical because it's so bad in this country right now. But I would like to keep it, try to stay off of that subject. And just have fun. And if you're watching this, this was filmed on Saturday, February 10th. If you're watching this in one of the days to come, check us out next Saturday night
Steel Arms,
for the live show. Or if you want to watch it another day, have at it. It's on YouTube. Ain't going nowhere. Guys, thank you for joining. Thank you for being here. Thank you to the editors. I don't have editors. Who's you thinking? Bull. Anyway, I thank everybody for being here. If you have conversations you want to discuss next week, drop them in the comments below. Or if you know me on a personal level, send me a text. If not, drop it in the comments below. Stuff you want to talk about next week. I'm open for pretty much everything. Just rather stay off of politics as much as possible. We'll talk about it some, but I don't want to talk about it a lot. Because I don't like it. Because we literally went from like 8 people to 3 when we start talking about it. That's how much people hate it. And if you haven't already done so, thank you to firstsourcenews.net for being on the ball. I've been working extremely hard on it. Once it starts making money, it'll be a sponsor of this live stream. And this is just my dumbass opinions. So take it for what's worth. Just another Joe talking on the internet. Just try to use my years in the fire service, my years in the news fields, my years in life to come up with the best possible opinion I can. Alright guys, thank you for joining. See you on the next one.